Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, and gamers, to another episode from 12 Days of Building, Day 6. We're working on interiors. So, these are the 7 kind of guidelines to go by, and same with the planning and things like that. It's broken up by routes that you should think of the same, and top to bottom is in priority. So, what rooms are you going to have, the function, and what furniture do you need to make it all flow together. Floors, what's the ground going to look like, then walls, what are the walls going to look like, and the ceilings. And finally, decorations are paintings, item frames, tripwire hooks, things like that. Okay, so it's pretty simple, and to be able to give you an idea of this, I think I'm going to do these 3 real quick, go inside and tell you how I kind of went about this. Now obviously we've already done rooms a little bit with them, because for instance we have the 2 tavern nights to stay on each side. We have the rooms for the students, and over here we have a basic kind of layout. So it's kind of deciding the function of them, which we have decided with these 2. The last one's still up for grabs, but I'll walk through, do that real quick, and I'll show you guys, well, what we come up with. I'll catch you back in a bit. Alright guys, welcome back. As you can tell, well, you can't until we go inside, but we've done some stuffs. And so in here it's supposed to be like this taverny feel. I realized I forgot a front door on, I believe, each of these, but that's fine. But it's supposed to be like a taverny kind of feel. So we got this big arch up top to support the roof that you'd see in a lot of taverns, you know, open roof kind of style. Think back to like Skyrim kind of deal, you know, medievalish. Couple of chandeliers. We turned off fire tick in this world. We have these little seating arrangements for people to grab a drink from the bar and come back, a couple seats at the bar, and we have like spots to wash the dishes where the brewing all happens. And I just thought the note blocks looked really nice underneath, and there isn't much function in this place. You don't need a ton, just a couple brewing stands. Ta-da, this place is worth coming to. All 4 of the little bedrooms for rent are the exact same, so I won't bother showing you the other 2, but yeah, that's it for the tavern build we're going for. Now with the college build, I'm gonna have to go in here because ta-da, and actually ta-da. So by the way, the rug back there, it was red and brown. Colors have a unique feel to them. Purple is like this royal color, red is such a strong in your face, I can do what I want color. So I thought that would work well with a wizard's college. In here, small bathroom, a unmentionable, and a sink. Figure it out. And I decided that here we have glowstone lighting up this area, but for the rest of the build I decided to go with redstone torches to keep it a little bit darker. Threw up a couple paintings. This place can afford it. Small porch, just get some sunlight. Now I figured magic's kind of hard to pull off without just like, I can teleport with ender pearls. So best I could come up with is they're learning how to create fire. And I like the way this works. So I thought that went really well together. A few more torches, yay. Studying desk, and then the rooms, which are very cramped because the college is proud. Students have to put up with what they have to put up with because this is the only spot that can teach them to use magic. Basically, the college is a jerk. Then up here, which if you're a wizard, you should be able to get up here not by using a ladder, so we don't have one. And for survival, ender pearls. And up here we have all the glass and fire charges galore. Because they're wizards. You see one of the students running off campus, fireball. You see a intruder, fireball. Nice and simple. Just light your problems on fire, and ta-da, you're halfway to being a wizard. So now that we've taken care of this one, it's on to our more low class, poorer kind of deal. So a rug, single color, brown. It's very neutral, bland kind of color, and it has a lot of tears in it to show that this is kind of worn down. A little kitchenette in here with a sink, chopping table, and a stove top. Stairs haven't changed much. I used all these bright colors because mood lighting wouldn't really exist. Simple bedroom. This anvil has a purpose, and I will show you when we go upstairs. And a little bit of storage over here. Upstairs, though, I figured why not have the person living here kind of mistakes were made, but that's fine. I'll just keep talking while I get this set up. I just noticed that we don't have a chainmail helmet on this guy, but I figured what if it was a blacksmith that lived here and worked out of his house. We have a few anvils. Downstairs is his original anvil or something like that he wanted to keep. A huge forge just ready to go at any time. He has all of his hammers, his tongs to be able to work. He has a few of his wares. He has his created swords up here, but behind lock and key to keep people from just taking them. And plenty of ventilation. A forge is able to get warmer if there isn't a ton, so you're able to close this up or something like that. But you need the ventilation because you don't want to suffocate in smoke. Now, if you didn't notice, these two, I didn't work much on the ceilings, and this one I didn't work much on the walls even. Upstairs is a little bit more so, but it goes to show that they all look very detailed on the inside and well interior, but you don't need to do every step. So I'm going to kind of go through these steps with you here. So rooms, function, and furniture. Let's just decide the rooms real quick, okay? So obviously, first thing we need is a night vision potion. Now this big grand opening right here, I think living room material. A little kitchenette with a staircase going up. In here, I would say, this would be a good, like, what would it be called? A study? Yeah, study. And in here can be the bathroom. So, okay, there's 3 of them decided. First floor decided, actually. Up here, and actually I realized, and up here are very large rooms. I'd say this one can be an entertainment room. That sounds good to me. A nice little porch, be able to put out a couple chairs here, have a lounge, relax. Out here, maybe we can have it be part of the area where you just go out and like kind of read, study, something like that. In here though, because this is the entrance from the from the first floor, pardon me, it can't be like a bedroom, so we're gonna have to find something to be able to do in here. Top floor, I am thinking already, let's take this right the way down. Center is here. Now, do we want this to be 1 room or 2 rooms? And I'm voting for 2. Reason being, 2 kids. Yep, we're sending the kids to the attic because we are responsible adults and we earned our money and we want to be able to enjoy our house. So, something just like this. And now we have 2 nice long rooms to have kids in. Now, the master bedroom though, that's where things are going to get a little tricky. So we decided to have the bathroom over there. Reason why is because it's in my house personally, I have 3 doors to 1 bathroom. That is stressful. 1 door is much better. So if we have the kitchen here, you don't want a bedroom where people have to walk into your bedroom to go into the main living area or go onto one of the decks. So we're probably going to have to, now that I think about it, we're gonna have to create another room. And I think the best way to do that is to move this over by a block and just actually, oh, I just had a good idea. Let's put it right here. Yes. And we're gonna have to go upstairs and modify what we have up there, but that is just fine with me. Right there is the master bedroom, and they have their own personal porch. It's really nice, I think. Let's open this up. Whoopsie-doodles. Alright. And then we'll go across here with these, and we'll just flip these rooms right on around. And the kids will now, they're in the same spot, they're just on the different side. So, and this, like that, and done. So, nice and easy. We'll have the ladder right here against this wall. I like it. Alright guys, so I'm going to use this room, the bathroom here, as a way to be able to teach you guys the way I go about deciding where things go in a room. So, and being able to just do all the interior stuff. So, if there is a bathroom, and this is a decent place in this house, they're going to have a tub in here. So I thought that would work well. Imagine like sliding glass door or something like that. There would also be a toilet. So let's plop that right there. And I think that works pretty well for a toilet. There would also be, hopefully, I really hope so, a sink in here. Possibly two. So, okay. We have our furniture in here. We have our functionality of the room in here. We're able to clear out all this stuff, and let's work on now the floors. So my thought in a bathroom is there are placement rugs all around. That's all it really takes. Oh, and don't forget to put a bathroom door, because ta-da, now this guy has privacy instead of staring at his two kids. Alright, so now we have this. What about the walls? Well, my thoughts are there's going to be, if I can find them, yes I can, a towel rack. There we go. Wash towel, hand towel. There would probably be, and I'm trying to think of a good block to use for this. I'm trying to think of what could be used for a mirror. That's right, I'm trying to make a mirror in this game right now. Looking through the blocks and options we have, I don't really think there is a good option other than banners again. Banners solve so many problems, they really do. But I think also what would be good is if we grabbed another quartz slab and an item frame, toilet paper roll. So there we go. Roof, we don't have space to play with, so we're gonna leave that as it is. But that's kind of the way I go about this. I think of the furniture and then I work around it with the floors and the walls, and it really just brings it together. I'll do it again real quick with the study. Now, a study doesn't need to be so closed out. You're able to have a little bit more space. Next, it's gonna be full of books, and I think that's under building blocks. Am I correct? I might be. Let me see. Yes. And there we go. Bunch of books. Bunch of books. Believe. There we go. And let's put in a wide chair. I don't like that color actually. I mean, I like it, but not for the build we're going for. I want it to stand out. I want it to pop. There we go. Then let's worry about the floor again. So I say, how about, I don't want to get 270s and get something crazy, but a little red carpet's a little fine. The walls are the bookshelves. I'd say we need some form of lighting in here, which we are going to have to go back to the other place and do the same thing, actually, I just realized. Now I see that would work, but that would be better. Just makes it a little bit more homey. And I just realized that we have an oak log, both sides like symmetrical. That's fine. In here, there, actually just there would be fine. Oh, that is better, in my opinion. So there, 2 rooms, nice and done up. You see the process I go through. I'm going to finish out the rest of this house. Might bring you upstairs from one of the kids' bedrooms because it's a unique room shape, and I'll catch you guys back when I'm done. Alright. Alright guys, welcome back. So, you might start hearing stuff when we get close, but I've done some work in here, and I thought I should show you guys what it all looks like. So, as you can tell, we have maybe a couple animals. We're utilizing the underside of the shulker boxes here to add a little bit of texture. This one's a little bit more apparent than the other ones, even though it's the farthest from the torch, which is weird to me, but can't do anything about it. So yeah, actually just gonna cover those up, and as you can tell, one of these is a jukebox, but we're not gonna listen to that on screen because, well, I don't want to drown out myself. So nothing's changed in here. Nothing's changed in here. Use the same trick to be able to add some lighting in here. There's no potion effects right now. Simple little kitchen, nothing special. A little fridge, sink, a little exhaust for the furnace or the stove top. I thought this could just be a little mud room. Game room though in here. Nice little pool table. We have a little painting. The master bedroom has a nice headboard, end stand, chest at the foot of the bed, a little wardrobe with a curtain rod, or I don't know, hanger rod? I don't know what those are called. That's fine. And then up here, we have a little girl's room, which has 2 cats. One was a kitten, and it grew up. A little chest, a nice little picture of someone that she admires, a pink little flower. All of her clothes will go in here. Then here's the boys' room. Little sister, stay out of here. I don't want you in here. Pretty bare bones, but I mean, most boys, like, especially think about medieval times, I want to go on adventure. I want to go kill stuff. I want to go, you know, and I'm not talking like teenagers. I'm talking like, they're like 9, 10, 11. And like, a wolf can help me hunt. And I work at a teaching, and I teach a lot of kids that are 8 and 9, and all the little girls absolutely love cats. So I figured that that was a must in here, just a little nod to them. And yeah guys, so it's pretty simple. There doesn't take a ton of effort. You just gotta decide furniture, well, function first, what the room's gonna be, then function, then furniture, then what you're gonna do for the floors, then the walls, then the ceilings if you have the room to do it, then any decorations you need like paintings and stuff like that, the not essentials. That's all it really takes, guys, to be able to do interior stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something. I will catch you guys back here tomorrow with the next one. Goodbye.